AVNation.tv. We are here at CEDIA Expo 2018 in sunny San Diego, California. We are in the Monster Legrand booth, specifically in the Chief section. Karen, how are you doing today?
Doing well, how are you?
Doing fantastic. Karen, Legrand continues to expand their booth. You continue to just show off more and more awesome products, including the one we're standing in front of. Looks like a pedestal mount.
Yep.
I'm seeing raindrops.
Yeah.
Why am I seeing raindrops? It's California. It's 72 and sunny all day here.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to bring me down with the rain?
I know. I know that environmentally with San Diego it doesn't really match, but had to get the point across that we're talking about outdoor-rated solutions.
Okay.
So Chief has had wall-mounted versions for 2 years or so now. We've got tilt mount and swing arm mount, and now we've extended that line to include solutions that can do both pedestal mounting and ceiling mounting. So the same set of mounts can be oriented either direction. And it's
a single unit, can be up or down.
And
That's
it is
fantastic.
a variety of options there in the series. So we have the single mounted version that we're showing behind me in the large, an extra large version of that, back to back, and then side by side and back to back 2x1s as well.
Really?
And they all use the same column system and adapter plates after that.
So when we start talking about large and extra large, what does that mean from a screen size?
Yeah, you can get up to 84 inches.
Wow.
And then depending on the environment that you're solving for, in the custom integration space, it's not going to be quite as much of an issue, but we have really engineered these products to withstand any sort of wind issues, which you see behind me on this version. We actually have the deflector in the back. That's part of the product.
Back plate. Okay.
Yep, it's included, and that is really to deflect any of the wind from pushing against your componentry or your display, especially any of those that may not actually be geared for outdoor, that to really help protect the equipment.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so that's all included. It is a 3-step install though, so to try to keep the weight down, because of our heavier products, you've got the mount, the column system with multiple options, and they are adjustable height. And then the adapter plate, and then an aesthetic cover that's also optional.
So when we start talking weatherproof, how weatherproof are we talking? Are we talking sit outside in the rain, sit outside in the snow?
Totally.
Essentially, if your screen can withstand it, you can utilize it.
Yeah, so we have put sort of layers of protection into all of this. So all of the products, it's not exclusive to the ceiling and pedestal products, all of them have galvanized plating, outdoor-rated primer, outdoor-rated paint, stainless steel hardware, and UV-resistant plastics with very minimalized weld points as well to try to just sort of get away from any sort of rust points. And it's all very engineered to withstand, especially with these, more wind rating too. So it's very beefy, but it's going to give you a really stable viewing experience. I mean, we've built these to withstand very high wind ratings. We don't actually rate them to a specific wind. We've instead given them a maximum moment of force that they can withstand. So it's 2,000 foot-pounds, which any structural engineer then would take that and actually figure out what size and what kind of drops and everything that they can do for the category of exposure rating that they're designing for. For outdoor living, what that means is even in regular wind settings, you're not going to get any sort of vibration.
That's fantastic.
I actually watched our engineering and quality team strap this thing to the back of a trailer and drive it down like a country road with a bunch of measurement tools on it to figure out exactly how it was withstanding everything. And it did great. So, super stable experience, better than they were even anticipating it to be, and a lot of strange looks from people as we were driving by.
I'm sure. So, because there's so many different models, right? Obviously, large and extra large and a single is not overly complicated. Potentially getting into a 2x1 or something like that might get a little challenging. What's involved in speccing that out?
Yeah, so we did a lot of research with our structural engineering consultants to understand what they would actually need. And so they told us these are the numbers we actually need to understand, what the force that it can withstand is, that maximum moment. And from there, with all the different mathematics that has to happen with that, they can really figure out, based on the screen sizes and the drops, what they can actually accommodate. So we're definitely around to help with any of that stuff if you don't have that resource, and walk you through what our engineering process was, why we made the decisions that we made to help you figure out what your correct solution is going to be.
Beautiful. Awesome. So if people want to find out more about this, start to spec this, when is this going to be available first?
Yeah, it's available now. You can learn more all about it at legrandav.com and the Chief section.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much, Karen. For more footage from the show floor or to learn more about AVNation, please visit avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.